Okay, in this next lesson, I'm going to show you how to create a framing around your image. This is a feature that the Scan and Cut has. I honestly have not used this for any reason, but you may have a reason for doing it. I think I would approach it a little different than they do because they have a limited number of shapes, but let's at least be aware of what our machines can do. So we're going to go into Scan and into Direct Cut. Now this one is not have a lot of contrast because of the color of the paper. So let's go ahead and switch over to the color mode. And we'll go ahead and scan our image in. You can try it with the grayscale and it may pick it up and it may not. You're just going to have to see what happens. And then it's asking us to frame the image. So we're going to come in here and frame that in. And let's go ahead and zoom in. There you go. And say OK. All right. So looking at my image, it looks like I need to reduce my number of colors. It may help with this a bit. I'm going to take it down to 2. And it just may be that this image has some tightness to it. Okay, now it lost some of my image by doing that, so I don't want that. So let's take it back up because at least that way I do have my entire image being seen. Okay, so now I'm going to say OK. And I'm going to come down here to this shapes where there is the square and then it looks like a scallop square. Now these are different shapes that you can put around it. So here you can see you could put an oval or a circle, a beveled rectangle. It's going to fit the size of your item. So here's one with a squiggly line on the outside. Now you'll see that it's picking up a couple of pieces as my outside the actual image. So what we've got to do is we've got to get rid of those first, which is going back to this ignore object size. And we're going to increase this so that to a point where it's not going to see those as a problem. So let's go ahead and choose this circle. And as you can see, it's just the circle. So I'm going to say OK. So now I can move that, although it's in order to get from the one side of this image to the other and stay a circle, it's going off my my mat. So I don't want that one. So let's go down and find a shape that it's going to kind of resize. So let's go to this one. So now this is going to cut a wavy line around the entire thing. So we'll go with that. And we'll hit cut, start. Okay. So there it is. And so that's cutting with the frame choice.